30th of September 2018. More than 600 health quango chiefs on six-figure salaries amid NHS cash crisis. So you got these dicks being paid hundreds of thousands of pounds who are a quango organisation, which means they don't do anything. They just dream up shit. And then you wonder why the NHS is in shit. It's because of quangos. Because of the greedy gits at the top. Always. And who organise it and give it to them? The government. So it's the government's fault. That's a shock, innit? You didn't expect that. And on that, let's move on to something else that will equally shock you. 6 out of 10 migrants to Europe come for economic reasons and are not refugees, EU Vice President Frans Timmermans says. Many of the migrants are from peaceful countries in North Africa, Frans Timmermans says. Wow, some actual truth sneaking out even in their own ranks, eh? Star. Holly, I don't want my children to be like me. Catherine, I love my curves. I'm a tease. Don't look no like Holly, to be honest. Holly will it be actually, but you know. Heartbreak for McCann's. Maddie Dad breakdown. Jerry weeps uncontrollably for 2 minutes as he reveals agony. He believes in heaven and will be united again one day. Sorry, Jerry, but if you believe in heaven, then you've got to believe in hell. And after what you did to your daughter, you're going to hell, if there ever was such a place. But you deserve it. Your whole family do, because you're a bunch of satanic, child-abusing scum. And you think you're going to get any sympathy from the public who've way seen past your evil shit that you keep spouting? And oh, Maddie, yeah, we know she was murdered by you and your lot. People. Kate's out of rehab after 4 days. Toddler survives 40-foot fall. Exclusive crime investigation. How can so many rapists be free to attack again? Sex fiends released early from jail have preyed on hundreds of women. Well, that's because the government are part of the New World Order agenda, and for them to create their what they wish to create, they have to make sure that the whole planet is in chaos so they can come in and offer the solution, which is a one world dictatorship. That's why the government, the police, the councils, the courts are all involved. But hey, just carry on putting up with it. Never going to happen to you, is it? Express. May's plan to crush Corbyn. Housing and transport revolution promised as PM takes fight to Labour. Right. So. Oh, I'm going to promise you some housing and transport. You know, because that's what we do every time we want you to vote for us. We tell you a pack of lies and then go and do the exact opposite. No difference. Exactly the same shit being shoveled out again. My final words to dying daughter. Anything but independent. Is ISIS growing fresh roots in the West? The gift that may take Boris to power. Men are put before their victims' rights. Europe take control at the Ryder Cup. Hundreds killed in devastating tsunami. Patients outside a hospital in Palu, Indonesia, which was hit by an earthquake that caused 18-foot waves. Stop Brexit squabbling, says PM's former deputy. Damien Green. The guy that was caught with seriously disgusting child pornography on his laptop and hasn't been charged of it over it. Warns Tories they risk waving Corbyn into number 10. Well, as long as Damien Green ends up in prison, it'll be a part victory. Telegraph. Tory fury as party faces huge fine for disgraceful data breach. Security row overshadows opening day of conference after cabinet members have their personal contact details exposed. Whoopee-doo. Foreign buyers of UK homes hit by new tax. Yeah, because it's a well-known fact that taxes solve everything. Oh no, actually they don't solve anything, they just make everyone poorer. UK sending 800, that's 800 troops to Arctic in warning shot to Russia. Russia's 500 million population are devastated by the 800 troops being sent to Arctic and have decided to surrender because they just can't cope with 800 troops like that. That's how pathetic that is. The fail. They are being sold off, built on, neglected and taken over by thugs. Today we launch a vital campaign, Save Our Parks. Hurley and Son incredible first joint photo shoot. Mirror. Susanna strictly saved me from my mental agony. Okay. Pressure on Yos as United hammered. What the bodyguard did next. Dad's emotional tribute. I dream of hugging Madeline again and raping her again and killing her again. You missed that bit out, didn't you, Jerry? In 2 papers now, so they're pushing for some now. They'll want more money. That's what it is. They'll be after more money off everyone, and some will be stupid enough to give them it. The Observer. When Jay met Jeff. Food critic Jay Rayner talks jar with movie star Jeff Goldblum. Esther Pearl on sex and relationships. Tories demand urgent action to curb children's social media use. How about demanding urgent action against the paedophiles in Parliament? Oh no, because that would affect you. Okay. Health Secretary calls for guidelines. Growing fears about links to mental illness. Hooray for Mollywood. Britain's bill for Brexit hits 500 million a week and rising. Repeal the 72 Act. Done. Should anonymous social media accounts be banned? It's more of taking control of the internet. That's all it is. Smoke and mirrors to take control while you're not looking. That's all that crap's about. Times. Bridget Jones. Hashtag me too. 100 best places to eat. Boris versus May. Now it's war. But they're still going out for a meal together tonight and have a laugh and joke how they pulled the wool over all of our eyes. Oh yeah. Let's see. Johnson tells leader, let's be proud Tories and stop copying Corbyn. We can win it by ditching HS2 rail link and building a bridge to Ireland. Prime Minister to tax foreign home buyers and launch Festival of Brexit Britain. She tells critics to back Chequers deal and stop playing politics with Brexit. Unlike the Prime Minister, I campaigned for Brexit, and like the Prime Minister, I fought for this. I believe in it. There's a long-term job to do. It's not just about Brexit. We're at a historic moment for the United Kingdom as we are about to unveil our true, full on 100% dictatorship and screw the poor. Oh, we already have been, along with the children. And of course, smoke and mirrors. There's nothing between these two. They still sit down and have a meal, have a laugh, have a joke, take the piss out of you and I, and then carry on thinking how stupid we are to allow them. Dennis Healy. World events do not occur by accident. They are made to happen, whether it is to do with national issues or commerce, and most of them are staged and managed by those who hold the purse strings.